Hi fans of high quality entertainment. I'm filming you. I hope I have your permission. This is just a vlog of upcoming videos that are going to be on my channel, and I'm kind of excited to tell you about these, especially an upcoming one for Sunday evening. Just wait till you hear this one. And so late, probably in a few hours, I'm going to upload, once again, it was originally on my Larry Graves TV channel, the Beatles White Album as a single album. So taking off, there's 30 songs on the White Album, so taking off half of the songs, so there's only 15 left. Which ones would you have on the single album? Of course, like most Beatles fans, we love it as the double album it is, but there are some people that think it would be better as a single album, including the Beatles producer George Martin. Always said that he thought it would be better as a single album, but Paul McCartney disagrees. So these are some upcoming video ideas and video suggestions that I've had, and thank you. There's going to be a new trailer. I'm hoping to get a new trailer on my channel, because the one I have now is kind of good, but it doesn't really say what my channel is about. It doesn't show the variety of the channel, so that's coming up at some point. The Beatles top 10 worst songs. I'm going to be doing that at some point. I'm going to do more I'm going to do underrated Led Zeppelin songs, top 10. Probably top 10 underrated Black Sabbath songs. I'm going to be doing a top 10 Kinks songs. And the one thing I'm kind of disappointed in, I recently did a top 10 Ted Nugent songs list, and I don't even know if it's reached 300 views yet. And then after that, I uploaded another Beatles video, and it got like 300 views in like an hour. So that kind of disappoints me in a way, because I want to do different artists, right? Like top 10 lists. But if people aren't that interested, then it's kind of doesn't get me motivated to do them. So. And then I was getting comments on the Ted Nugent video like, I've never heard him. And I mean, he was a huge selling artist in the 70s, although maybe most of the people watching my videos are in their 20s and 30s and actually have never heard of him. I don't know. I'm going to ramble a bit. So, as I showed you at the start of my video, this is my old camera, which I have not used in years. And it was a pretty good camera. It was full HD 1080, but it was 1440 by 1080. I'm not really into the technical aspects of video, but it was a good quality camera. And it had a 30 gig hard drive. Even my newer camera doesn't have that. It only has, I think, 8. Now, the reason I bought a newer camera 3 years ago, now when this came out, this was like over $1,000. It was expensive. It's pretty heavy too. And the only thing that doesn't work on this is the preview window. When you open it, I'll turn it on first. You can't, I don't know if you can see in there, but that's how I see. I have to look in the lens for for everything, because the preview window is broken. It hasn't worked in years. So I don't know if it's just a loose wire, of course, in there or something, but if somebody local wants to buy this off me, just message me. And but otherwise it works great. So anyway, I'm going to I'm looking for the camera I'm using, and it's right here. That's so funny. So I'm going to do a video, because somebody asked me how they've noticed that my video quality has improved in recent videos. And So what I'm going to do is, hopefully, I'm going to videotape my newer camera with this one and show you the camera and what I do and all the settings and all that crap. I was going to save the big news for the end of the video, but I'll tell you right now. Now, 8 Days a Week, the Beatles movie, directed by Ron Howard, it's coming out this weekend, and it's going to be shown locally. So this Sunday, me and my girlfriend Karen are going to go and see it, and so hopefully there will be a review of the Beatles movie Sunday night, so stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. As some of you know, I'm still uploading old videos from my old channel, Larry Graves TV, which I had for about a year. And last night I uploaded 5 more of them, including The Dark Side of the Moon, one of the best films you'll ever see. So just look on my front page for all the playlists and you'll see the videos there. But somebody said it confuses them. You know, they don't know if it's an older video or not. So from now on, like I've done with all the ones that are from Larry Graves TV, I've put in the title Larry Graves TV. There's going to be a future Ask Larry Graves probably in a week or two. So don't ask me any questions right now. Just wait. Save up your questions. I'd like to do a tour of where I live, the Trenton, Belleville area. So I might get my girlfriend Karen to drive, and I will film and talk about things and maybe show you places that I lived and just walk into the houses that I used to live in, say hello, anybody home? I'm doing a Fleetwood Mac Rumors Worst to Best. I actually wrote it out about a month ago, but I still haven't done the video for it. I'm going to do more Led Zeppelin album rankings and maybe Black Sabbath and maybe other ones if people are interested. At some point, I want to do a video on this music that over 30, I think it was over 30 artists worldwide worked on when I was on this website called Acid Planet, which was basically a music loop-based website, but there were real musicians also that had talent. And what I did, with the help of everybody else, was I created Timmy the rock opera, Timmy the Headless Boy. I wrote most of the lyrics. I would send them out to these different artists, and they would create these songs, and we made a double album out of it. And I'll have a link for the whole album if you're interested in listening to it. There's some really good stuff on it. There's some really crappy stuff on it. It was just really, really, really silly and fun. I want to do a top 10 Beatles cover, the Beatles top 10 covers. So what I mean by that is songs that they didn't write but they recorded, like Buck Owens' Act Naturally and all other kinds of songs. On my ASMR channel, which I hope you subscribe to and watch the videos, because they're not even really ASMR. People just like my soothing voice, and so I'm just me on that channel. And on that channel, I did this color blindness test, but I want to do one on this channel and talk more about being colorblind with red and green, because it's still, people really don't understand it. And I also want to try and see if I can get a free pair of Enchroma color blindness correction glasses, because they do give them out once in a while. But you have to beg or something, I don't know. And I believe Led Zeppelin's BBC Sessions, the expanded album, is coming out this Friday, so I'm going to be buying that and reviewing it. And I think that's about it. That's about it. But I've always got so many video ideas, and I really thank you for suggestions. But like I said, I want to do more. I want to expand and not just do the Beatles and Led Zeppelin and whatever. But if there isn't enough interest in other bands like the Ted Nugent video didn't do that well, then I'll have to reconsider. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and look out for the Beatles White Album as one album. That should be up in a few hours, or it could be up now if you're watching this a year from now. Bye-bye.